In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are here to discuss the royal messes that's going on, and I am loving it. I am loving this. And you might ask, like, Tracey, how can you love something that somebody else is going through? Because I don't care. These are the same people that tried to make Meghan Markle the royal problem. All the while they had a PDF file that they need to be like addressing. I don't care. I am so loving this. Besides, I predicted all of this, y'all. I predicted all of this. I got it all on video. I said this all was going to go down, and this is the beginning of restructuring the monarchy. This is the restructuring of total restructure. Total. This is the beginning of the end. So I really don't care. I don't care about the royal family. And I say it 10 toes down. I don't need to have compassion for these people. These people have never had compassion for anybody but themselves. They are selfish. They are inconsiderate. They killed Diana. They tried to take out Meghan Markle. What else? They married their brothers and sisters, um, and a whole host of other ugly things I can't even like tell you about because it's just disgusting. Queen Elizabeth had special needs sisters, and that sister's cousins that she could have showcased, but no, she had them hidden somewhere away. No, no. And they loved her. And whenever she came on, they would all go running to the TV because it was their cousin or their auntie or some bullshit. I don't even know anymore. They're all dead now. I have no sympathy for what is happening. And it's, in fact, it's not happening fast enough. And Camilla. And Camilla's there. And you want me to like, oh no, you don't, of course. I know you don't, but if you want me to care about this family, Camilla should not be there. Just despicable. What I'm drinking here today is green tea, which helps flush out any toxins in your body, and moringa, which will help ease anything that has to do with the big C. I can't say it because then YouTube will be like mad. If you know what I mean, what the big C is. Let me see who's on. I still can't see out these glasses, but my people that made the glasses swear to God I can. Mm. I like to drink things cold. So this is green tea and moringa with ice, with lemon, and then your sweetener of choice. Now, I'm going to show you something else. If you get some honey, I prefer if you could find local honey. Local honey is very important. But if you don't have local honey, it's fine. But it has to be real honey. Real honey. Why is this on backwards? This is lemon honey, and I love lemon. And so if you take honey and add oregano, cloves, these are just examples, moringa, soursop, and let it sit in here. And in about 2 weeks, it'll be ready if you let it sit in here. And if you take a spoonful every morning or put a spoonful in your hot tea every morning or whatever. You'll never get sick this winter. The oregano and the clove together works. Um, you'll never get sick. But if you add the moringa and the soursop to it, or you could make two different ones. You could make oregano and clove and get another one that just sits there forever because this never spoils with moringa and soursop. And I'm going to add something else. I'm going to add apricot seeds. And remember, all of this you can get on Amazon. and mix all that up with honey, you'll never, I won't say you never will catch the big C, but you could diminish the big C greatly. Deadass. I've learned so much by coming to the Caribbean. I honestly think, had I not come here, I don't know if I would be as healthy as I feel right now. This is moringa and green tea. So good. All right. And I drink this instead of Coca-Cola. So who's ever drinking Coca-Cola 5 times a day or even twice a day, if you replace it, you'll automatically begin to get healthy again. It's little things. Yeah. All right. Whoever tries it, let me know. I'm always here to give you the healthy way of, operating in your life. I'm always here for you. So just let me know. All right. Let me look at some of the comments here and say hi to everyone. Hi, One Deep. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Whitney Brown. Yes, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Please make sure to like this. Like it, like it, like it. Hi, Aquarius. How you doing? Hi, Miss Kimberlite. Oh, my God. Did you see the comment I left on Facebook? Oh, my God. I thought it was you. You freaking scared me. Hi, Herbert family, but I'm glad it wasn't you. Hi, Enoch. Hi, Yolanda. Hey, Noel. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Hi, Tracy. And everything you said about that family is true, and the family is royal trash. Really is. Yolanda, Miss Tracy, Camilla should not be there. Very true. Thank you. I don't care if they want to fuck each other from here to kingdom come. She should not be queen consort. So they're all just getting Diana's wrath. That's what I really think is happening. All right, guys. Let's look at some videos to catch us up to date on what the hell, what the hell, yo, what the hell, what the hell, yo. All right. I don't know which one I want to show, but it's no, it's not in any particular
Look, here
order.
comes the consequences of my actions chasing me right now. I don't want no consequence. I don't want no consequences chasing me right now. Someone take this consequence. Someone take this consequence and chasing me right now.
I love that song.
Look, here comes the consequences of my actions chasing me right now. I don't want no consequence. I don't want no consequences chasing me right now. Someone take this consequence. Someone take this consequence and chasing me right now.
I love that song. Consequence right now.
Prince Andrew has not paid rent on Royal Lodge for 2 decades. I obtained a copy of the lease for Royal Lodge, and while Andrew paid £1 million up front plus £7.5 million in refurbishments, his official rent since 2003 has been just 1 peppercorn, if demanded. Under the agreement, Andrew and his family are entitled to live in the mansion until 2078. And what's even more surprising is that if they did give up the lease now, they'd be entitled to more than £500,000 of compensation from the Crown Estate. On October the 17th, Andrew was forced to give up use of all his royal titles, including the Duke of York, due to his alleged involvement with Virginia Giuffre, which he's always denied, and his friendship with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. It's still a mystery how Andrew, who lost his £1 million annual royal allowance and has only a £20,000 pension, still affords to live at Royal Lodge. He's still covering a £3 million a year security bill and the upkeep. Now, King Charles wants him to move into the smaller Frogmore cottage that's previously home to Harry and Meghan, but Andrew is refusing to go. To me, while Andrew continues to live the life of a prince, questions will always be raised about whether he's truly paid penance for his friendship to Jeffrey Epstein.
Consequence.
Prince Andrew is living in Royal Lodge, this 30-room Grade 2 listed mansion in Windsor Great Park for peppercorn rent, so effectively paying nothing for it. He did pay up front £7.5 million to refurbish this property.
So the idea being that paying for it to be refurbished and a bit on top, it's kind of in lieu of, 50 years worth of rent.
Exactly, and it's very difficult to rent it out. And certainly the lease does say, for example, that he needs to ensure the exterior stonework is in a good condition every 5 years. He needs to paint the interior every 7 years. He needs to allow his landlords to inspect it, making sure he's keeping up the lease. Unclear whether they have been inspecting it. Also interesting, Adam, no helicopters and no gambling on the premises.
I don't have the comments on. I hate that. Hi, Stephen. They're also getting the wrath of pure African ancestors. I love that. That music is The Hall of Mountain King by Craig. I love that too. All right, guys. Only because I want to be right, and only because I think it's coming down very soon, I'm going to see whether or not Andrew is going to be able to keep his home. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about formerly known as Prince Andrew. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. One of my peoples are in crisis, so let me just talk to her. All right, girl. Ooh. Sorry, guys. It's a one-man operation. I'm doing I'm answering texts. People are in crisis. I have to do what I have to do to be there for everyone. I still got to bury my sister. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Her memorial is coming soon. And I think I just finished the booklet. I think at least what I needed to put in, which I'm so happy about. I know the picture that I'm going to use. I know the scripture that I'm going to use. I know the song that I'm going to use. I think I'm done. I really think I'm done. If you guys knew what it took for me to actually finish this. It took a lot of this. The next day. The next day. That's 3 weeks of this. That's 2 months of this. Please do not ask me to help you all with anything. I'm a procrastinator. It's not lazy. I'm the one that when you get overwhelmed, I'm like, I'm sleeping, I'm watching trash TV on YouTube. I'm like this. I'm like brain out of it, body out of it. Ah, but I finally finished it. Yeah. Oh my God, I finally finished it. I'm so happy for me. All right. Plus, I'm going to make what do you call those little things? Those little cards that you hand out to people. I'm going to make that. That's another final stage. I just want to have like the booklet and a card for me to carry for the rest of my life. You know how you carry those little cards, and if it's your mother or your father, you keep it forever. We didn't have one for my dad. I don't know why. Did we? Why did we have one for my dad? Doesn't matter. We had one for my mom, and I want Tony to have one. So, because I just need to carry her with me. It's going to be nice, though. I've decided it's going to be nice. All right, I'm over myself. Miss Tracy, I'm the same way when I get overwhelmed. I know. I'm like, what you doing? Nothing. The most I could do without thinking, is a reading. But that's because reading is like the back of my hand. Anything else? When are we going to do this? I don't know. Whenever. 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock sounds good to me. Like, but thank God there's been so much structural changes in my life right after my sister passed that it just gave me the opportunity to just do nothing, just breathe. I'm so grateful for all of that. All right. If anybody wants a reading with me, 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. Let's lower the stage. Prince, the man formerly known as Prince Andrew. What you gonna do when they come for you? Prince Andrew, Prince Andrew. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? And I mean that literally. You should be in jail. All right, let's lower the stage. Will Prince Andrew have to give up his royal lodge? You know, this card right now means you are free to go. Prince Andrew, you are free to go. You are making a mistake by staying in the United Kingdom. You are making a mistake by staying there. You are free to leave the country. Leave. All right. They're coming for you. The ships are coming in. And your mother cannot save you. This is mother figure. She cannot save you. And you actually don't have the money to really, now that everybody is scrutinizing your money, you actually don't have the money to keep the lodge. A decision will be made. My prayer, William, a decision will be made. My prayer is that the decision is made before an arrest. And Fergie has to go too. Now, what they might do, I know this sounds crazy, but I go with crazy always. They might find a way to bring charges against you and maybe give a public arrest. Because that will show that Parliament, at the very least, is not putting up with the royal shit anymore. But it might be like not a real arrest or a mock arrest. I mean, they could arrest you and then it could be like, oh, my bad, we're sorry. Or they might get Fergie arrested. If Fergie gets arrested, it's like you two belong together. It will just make your case worse. If there's a legal situation that looks like it could lead to an arrest, then they will arrest you. But that's how they'll actually negotiate how you get out of the country. You should be negotiating everything right now. You don't have any choices. The Ace of Swords is a literal card. It's one of the many cards that means whatever choice that's given to you, you don't like the ramification of all the choices. But usually it's one choice over another. There could be a third one stuck in there for others, not for you. It usually means one or two or the third. The real problem is that the hawk is over you, right? Everybody's watching you. Nobody likes you. You are their piranha over in the UK. And, these people need something to fight about, to complain about. To be honest with you, their parliament is very fucked up. And you should be going after your parliament, but you won't. You're going to go after the monarchy instead. Now, I agree you should go after the monarchy because the monarchy doesn't have the standing that it represented once the queen had died, which means they're getting too much credit. And if they don't have the standing and the strength to hold that country together, why are y'all giving them your taxpayers' money? People are broke in the UK. All right. And Andrew is going to begin to highlight how much money they give to the royal family. And if you didn't know before, you're not going to like what Spirit knows now, right? Once Queen Mother died, and I think she had a funny feeling that once she died, this was going to go to shit. I think she had a funny feeling. Stop. Oh, let me charge my phone. Oh, yeah, it needs charging. So, with all that being said, he will leave. He will put his tail between the legs, meaning you have to leave. Here's the thing that's interesting. He's so stupid. He has a thing in Dubai, so he can go to Dubai, but he doesn't know that the Dubai men do not want him. if he's not coming over there as a vile royal, they don't want him. They do see him as a pervert. And there are things going on in Dubai that could be questionable, but they don't want him a part of all of that, right? They don't want too much. So he can't go to Dubai, even though he does have a home in Dubai. You know where I see him? On a Caribbean island. I don't know which island these people own, but they own quite a few. Not own. Everybody in the Caribbean wants to claim that they're independent. You're not. You're not. You still are beholden to the king, queen, whatever you are. But maybe it's the the British Virgin Islands. Maybe he'll go there. He's going to be by the water, near the water. And he's going to be with people he's not 100% comfortable with. So it'd be interesting. Guys, as I get older, I feel like my lips is getting less full. Can you lose collagen in your lips when you get older? I feel like I want to mourn the shape of my lips. I am 63. I guess something has to go. What say ye, y'all? I think that I'm going to pull some more cards on this. I believe his arrogance is going to go to pot. I believe he's going to wind up in the Caribbean with his lousy $20,000 annual salary. What? That's all you're getting? Like, I don't get it. But I also think he's going to wind up in a country that if he needs to arrest him, he will still get arrested. I feel like he's going to get arrested. I don't think Virginia killed herself. I think a hit was put out on her. Surprise, surprise. The Fool card tells me surprise. And he'll have a choice. He'll have a choice. His brother is not playing with him, though. All right, sweetie, time is up. It is slow moving. This is slow moving. They want him the fuck up out of there. But it's slow moving. This is them like, get out. And this is him. I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother. This might be his older brother, Bernard, or whatever his name is. This is Virginia right here. Virginia's getting victory. She's watching from the sidelines and she's like, oh, this is amazing. And if it's not Virginia, it could be one of Virginia's children. I don't know how old they could be. Or maybe there's a sister around. Yep, I definitely see him on an island. This is a past position. of being king, castle. This is counting his monies because there's not enough money to, foster anything other than him moving. And this is where he'll be going. Dubai is one of the options, but I just don't think he's going to be happy there. I think he'll be more stuck there. He's very comfortable in the UK. He just wants to stay in the UK. Oh, I know there's a Scottish house that they could ban him to, but he knows that's the kiss of death if he goes to a Scottish home. It literally is the kiss of death. One of his uncles got banished to a Scottish home. History always repeats itself. Flying. What? Hold on. All right. He is getting kicked out. He is getting kicked out, kicking and screaming. He is a sport. Look at this one. This one looks exactly like him, and he won't have any money. He is going to be saying the most awful things to everyone. He is not going to end this pretty. He is going to be saying the most awful things to his brother, to William, to the monarchy. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I hope y'all tape these conversations with Andrew because he is going to remind you about how much information he knows and how much he plans on using all the information that he knows. Wow. And it's not blackmail. He's just like, I'll tell everything. He's not going to write it in the book. He doesn't have enough intelligence to put in the book so that we could all purchase it and help him to survive. He's such an idiot. He's going to self sabotage. And see, Prince Charles is a Scorpio. Once you let Prince Charles know what you plan on doing, Prince Charles is like, bet, bet. So the end result in all of this is not only is he going to get exiled from the UK, no, he cannot even come back to the UK. I don't know who has to die that they would let him back in, but they don't even want to let him back in. Because they don't even want to put him up anywhere. Because they know if they put him up somewhere, then they're gonna have to do the eviction all over again. So he may not even come back for Charles's funeral. They might be like, "Oh well, we sent a plane for him, but something happened and we couldn't get him off the ground. We tried." Something like that, right? My vision is telling me that he's going to get exiled, but he doesn't want to go to some cottage in Fragmore, which I think might be in Scottish or something, Scotland or something. I don't know. He still wants to act like he's king. Prince. He still wants to act like he's Prince. So I keep seeing him on a Caribbean island, which I think is hilarious. Because if he winds up on a Caribbean island, then the memory of what was done on the the island of St. James where Epstein, like, he's still going to keep that alive. So he's going to make a lot of bad missteps. Um, but he thinks he could look like he's having a lavish lifestyle if he goes to an island. He won't, but he believes he will. Um, he's going to self sabotage his relationships, and it will absolutely be the end. Charles is like, screw you. These two brothers are going to end badly. Now, notice there is a history of this happening a lot. William and Harry, Charles and this dude. But remember, again, I need to keep telling y'all this. Not y'all. Y'all already know. Harry will be brought back in. Once Prince Andrew is officially out and all this drama, Harry will be brought back in because it looks so bad and so ugly. And now people can see you all would have kept a pedophile, but you can't keep a black woman that he married. Now it looks racist. Now it looks like, oh, you just wanted to kick Megan out because she was black, not because she did anything. Charles, I'm talking to you. Tell William to get along or piss off the pot. All the anger that these people have over God knows what. Oh, did anybody hear if Catherine was pregnant again? I got something on a feed. I heard something stupid like, oh, Catherine. Uh, no, okay. Well, this is what I saw. It was a Facebook post. All right. It was a fake Facebook post. Hi, Jenny G. How are you? All right. What is that? If anybody wants a reading with me, thank you, VidGame Chicks. Contact me 213-458-7408, and that includes on WhatsApp. Um, Prince Andrew. The other thing that I vision is that they will not support you financially. Now, I don't know what that means. I know you get a 20,000 pension. I hope that helps you in the Caribbean. The Caribbean's so expensive. If that's where you land, I know it definitely will not help you in Dubai. I don't care what you say. Um, and the Dubai men will not put up with you. They're not going to protect you. They're not going to be like, "Oh, Prince Andrew, let's hang out with Prince Andrew. Oh, come to the Dubai castles, Prince Andrew." No, they're not going to do that. Um, you are going to make your brother hate you to the point where I don't even think you'll be invited to the funeral, child. Not that I'm killing this man. I'm just saying, karma, 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 karma. By I don't know what I'm saying here. 3 women that have passed on. One is a little girl, may not have made it past 17. One is a mature woman, not too mature, but she's not here anymore. She could be around 40s. I don't know if that's Virginia. And there's another one in the middle. There are 3 women that passed over because of you. Um, they keep talking about Godfrey, but there's 2 more. And she did not die by suicide. All right. Karma is coming from the other side of karma is coming spiritually, and you are going to be handed a mess. I mean, listen, no one wants you to die. You know what they want? They want to watch you be poor. They want you to understand what it's like to be vulnerable, like they were vulnerable. So all the spirit world wants is for you to stay alive and be poor. And it's okay if in your mind you want to pretend like you got money. No one cares. They just want to watch your financial demise. And that's what they're going to enjoy. The spirit world is going to enjoy that. All right. Final outcome, y'all. Final outcome. I'm hungry. Final outcome. I think I saw it. All right, I'm leaving it. Warrior, right side up. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Stoicism and self-sacrificing and conquering the ego. This dude is just gonna fight. That's all. He's gonna fight. How much time does he have? Soldier. He is a soldier. Was he a soldier? Yeah, crime fighter. Samurai gunslinger. Represents physical strength and the ability to protect and fight for your rights. Linked to the invincible loyalty and the passage from boyhood to manhood. Mercenary and soldier of fortune as variations of the hired killer who sells his power with complete disregard for the cause. I'm telling you, there's more here. He took out, allegedly in my, oh shit. Allegedly, and in my opinion, Virginia Guffreys did not commit suicide. In a favorable aspect, there's more. In a favorable aspect, this card warns you when you're in danger of aligning your might with an unjust or purely self-interested cause. See how these cards never align? They're asking you to take this card, the spiritual warrior, and the virtues that come with it, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice, to conquer your ego and gain control of the inner realm. Let's see how much time we're going to give him before they strip him of everything. 1 month, maybe 6 weeks. 1 month or 6 weeks. It's in the future. Okay. March. 1 month, 6 weeks. It's in the future. And then I get March. Maybe they'll get rid of him, but there might be a deadline, like you have to be out officially by March or something. I don't know. But I feel like they want to clean this mess up before Christmas. All right, guys. Are you good? Hi, Jenny G. I haven't decided, but I might come back on for Spiritual Sunday and talk about the different ways that clove is magical. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. Let me know if you want that. I love you guys. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Love you guys. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.